Thank you, Tyler. In this battle between progress and nation, rightly said, one shall stand, one shall fall. Moving on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harka. That was well presented. Next up is speaker number 6, Abdullah Omar Ahmad Al-Muharri from the Hamza Al-Muhammad High School, Abu Dhabi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to talk about the GCC 25 years from now. Arabia, the area made of the Arabian Peninsula, is located in the southwest the Asian continent, covering about 3 million square kilometers. At the southeastern of the peninsula is the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter, which is the world's largest expanse of continuous sand. Politically, the Arabian Peninsula consists of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Yemen, the UAE, and the Sultanate of Oman. These make up the GCC excluding Yemen. The Gulf Cooperation Council was established in an agreement concluded on the 25th May 1981 in Saudi capital Riyadh. The question being posed in this debate today is, what will the GCC be like 25 years from now? For example, we know where our past was, we know where we are today, and based on the past and the present, we can accurately predict what will the GCC be like 25 years from now. Let us just, however, briefly consider the past. Before the oil was discovered in the GCC region, can you imagine where you are actually sitting today? There was once a desert and nomadic lifestyle of the local people, where nature was in harmony with humankind, where ecology had a balance and stability, and life carried on in its own way. Then suddenly, there came oil, moreover, money. Well, suddenly, nomadic life for many ended. Nomadic people became property owners, and desert life became city life. Camels gave way to four-wheel drivers. I welcome you to today's Gulf Cooperation Council. Yes, I agree. We have wealth, we have infrastructure, we have good life, good education, and of course, we have our future secured by oil and gas reserve for at least 100 years or more. But, hang on a minute. Do we really have our future secured? Many of the presenters here today are similar age to me. And 25 years from now, we will inshallah all have families, cars, jobs. So I ask the question, will we have the same standard of living as we have today? Of course, if we continue to live the way we live now, and assume it does not concern me as long as I am okay, like a proverbial ostrich, we can all close our eyes to everything and pretend someone else will take care of the environment. It does not concern me, right? So why should we even be concerned with the future 25 years from now? It's a long way away. Why should I, as a school student, need to even stand here and talk about it? It does not concern me, right? Well, let me tell you, we are born in the future. Look at this. Look at the green nature. Look at these pictures. But now, we have this. We have people. We have population, pollution, carbon dioxide, global warming. Of course, the wealth, oil and gas has been brought. It has been a welcome boon for the GCC. But with this wealth, there has been some side effects. And now, the GCC has its own share of problems. We are using more and more fossil fuels to produce energy, water, power, simply so we can live in the current lifestyles. According to Wikipedia 2006, fossil fuels presently provides 80% of the world's energy supply, and the growth in energy demand now being predicted at least 50% increase in the next 25 years. According to statistics 2006, the GCC is a heavy energy consumer. The GCC together produces 333 billion kilowatt per hour of energy per year. The black gold has also created global energy security concerns due to the geographic concentration of oil and gas reserves in the Gulf states. The GCC is politically unstable. Therefore, oil is not only a wealth creator, but it's also a political tool to be used. So where are we going with this debate? I believe 25 years from now, the GCC will have nuclear energy. In February 2007, the GCC agreed a plan with the International Atomic Energy Authority to cooperate on a feasibility study for regional power and desalination program. Nuclear power emerged as the favorite environmentally friendly source of energy. the GCC countries. Well, great. Easy, clean, green solution. Right? Right? No. No. No! Look at this! Let us cast our mind back to Chernobyl in the Ukraine 25 years ago. That nuclear disaster is still causing radiation problems today. More recently, and in my lifetime, only a few weeks ago, the Fukushima tsunami disaster in Japan. This is still a critical situation for the whole world. So how safe is our future 25 years from now? Well, I believe the GCC does not have sufficient security or sustainability to deal with risk associated with nuclear development. The GCC has a far greater risk of nuclear development. Well, so what really is the solution? I believe the only sure safe forms of energy without destruction and pollution to the environment for the GCC region has to be what? Solar energy. Yes, solar energy. With the abundance of sunshine and empty vast spaces, especially in the empty quarter, it is a feasible way forward to use the reserves of oil money to invest in solar energy and to develop grids which can feed energy to the towns and cities for the GCC. In 25 years, there will be solar panels dotted all around vast empty spaces. Vehicles and modes of public transport will be powered by solar panels. Recycling, we believe, will become law rather than voluntary efforts. Large gas-guzzling cars will be outdated. And simply, when you go to refill at a petrol station, you will simply plug your car into an electronic charging unit. Thank you for listening to us. This is our vision for the...
Thank you, Abdullah. That was a fantastic presentation. Next on stage, that was an exhilarating performance. It touched our hearts, and we hope you all liked it a lot. I know you're all very, very anxious to know and to know the results and to get the award ceremony underway. Suggestions in the evaluation form will help us a great deal in meeting your expectations. And we would highly appreciate if you could hand over the film of Excellency, Mr. Abdulaziz Al-Mutfa. So we do also handing out tokens of appreciation to all those who have supported the 11th cycle of EEG's Inter-School Environmental Public Speaking Competition. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the distinguished panel of judges for taking time out from their busy schedule and being here with us today. To present a token of appreciation, I would like to call upon Dr. Majida Khaisha, who's been presented with a token of appreciation. She has flown here all the way from Qatar and leaving a hectic and busy schedule behind. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to call upon Dr. Hussein Zaid, who came all the way from Bahrain to be presented with his token of appreciation.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Stand up.
Thank you, sir. Huge round of applause to all the judges. Thank you. We have been fortunate enough to have the support of Delhi Private School Dubai, who have given the event a greater depth and value by offering to give a wonderful performance by their students during the closing ceremony. May I request all the performers from DPS Dubai to please come up on stage. I would also like to call upon Isa Jamil Al-Radouli, who humbly recited the Holy Quran both the days. Guests are really eagerly waiting and are on the edge of their seats to know the results. But before we announce the winners, I'd like just to say that each of the contestants made an outstanding effort with some fantastic presentations compiled with loads of facts, figures, and a lot of information which we all did know about, and we do so now. Thank you very much. I guess that's enough said. And assist him in announcing the winners. Please, judges. Just a piece of information, those of you who want to know how much you've really scored, first topic for the day was development without destruction. Is it possible? The second runner-up in this category is, any guesses? The second runner-up is lovely Valenzuela from Florida State Private School. I'd like everyone to give her a huge round of applause. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. GCC countries 25 years from now. And as always, let's start with the second runner-up. The second runner-up in this category is Susan Joe Curtis from Dubai National School, Al Rasha. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good better. And the winner from the topic, GCC countries 25 years from now is... Should I give it away? Should I give it away? Or the winner is... Congratulations to all the winners. It's not over yet. There's a few more to leave. It's not over. And now, I thank everyone, but there is a catch.
On your behalf, I would like to thank Ms. Habiba Al-Maraji, the chairperson of the EEG, for her great effort to make this event over the last